So hey guys, welcome to RollToWin episode 6, post-game report. Sort of a shorter crew today, just things didn't work out for Rob to be able to join us, but we still had a game of 1250 points, Orcs versus Eldar. An objective game which the Orcs came out on top, 1-0. Man, it was
pretty tight at the end there.
It was tight. I mean, there was no way Adam was going to lose the game, but Simon had a very good kind of mad dash at the end.
I was really hoping for another turn. I really wanted to get my knobs to do something instead of holding the objective.
Yeah, like how many points was that did?
320-ish.
Plus the truck.
Plus the truck.
The truck got a wound.
355.
Okay, so it was 350 points of.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, yeah, but it's always gonna happen in a game where you're gonna have one unit that doesn't do anything, like the Dark Reapers. Simon felt the sting of the Copters again, which is usually kind of my trick, but Adam decided to.
I thought to change things up.
I don't know. I thought it was kind of interesting the fact that like you took Copters, and we always have our Copters versus bikes rule or argument. And truthfully, your bikes did a lot better than the Copters did. Like the Copters destroyed the Dark Reapers, which is good. But then they died like the next turn. The bikes lasted the whole game.
They took out 3 different units. They took out the
Dire Avengers,
the Guardians, and his HQ.
Yeah, which I mean,
I don't think
but still, yeah, like they made their
and they're still in the field. They're still in the
probably.
field. They didn't fall behind.
Yeah, so
I don't know how many points they were, but they probably made their points.
Well, they're 25 apiece. There was 6 of them.
Plus
so 150, 165.
Dude, I have my numbers over there.
Yeah, but I think anyway. So yeah, bikes worked out really well for you.
I love my bikes.
Yeah, they definitely seem pretty good.
However, I will say that the Copters definitely gave me a good starting position because if I didn't take out those
Dark Reapers,
I would have cried.
They would have killed a lot of them.
See, and the fact that like they were a unit of 5, except in one turn they got reduced to fleeing and not being able to regroup, which is why I like taking 2 units of them. Take a unit of 3 and a unit of 2. A, you'll be able to destroy 2 things the first turn, or at least tie them up, and B, yeah, like they just won't. They're going to be more of a nuisance. Your opponent's going to have to split up his fire that much more.
I think the biggest, I guess, and since it wasn't like Dawn of War, I would have been able to have both squads out there.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but that scout rule with them is just so.
I feel bad, and I feel like we're cheating, but from what I've read in the rulebook and online, like there's no rules to say you can't turbo boost it as a scout move, and like that is just. If you get the first turn, that's
you cross the field. You're like, guess what?
Yeah, on a regular sized table, which is what we use. Like you can, in one turn, reach from one side to the other. Like something is gonna die.
It is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And they're so good.
And 2 wounds. That is a little.
2 for 35 points, man. They're a good unit.
That's why my Dark Reapers cost.
Yeah.
Are they 2 wounds?
No, they're not.
They're 1 wound.
But they can blow things up.
So your Fire Prism.
It
was really good this game.
Yeah, it is. Last game when I played Rob, the first game I used it, I think it didn't do very well.
It's because it's on a base now.
Me the first game.
Yes,
and it was like shaking the whole game. Anyway, so it was basically unmolested this whole game, and like just tore it up every turn. It was dropping templates and just destroying anything it touched. It's a really, really good unit actually.
I had a bit of trouble with the cover save on these guys.
Yeah. Which even in the turn you did it, I was going to suggest trying to take down the knobs rather than the bikes, but oh well.
It was a good opportunity.
You do what you can, right?
Yeah. Even your Falcon performed better than it usually does. Like it's piloted by Guardians, so it's only skill 3, but like, and it wasn't guided at all the game. In some turns, yes, it did fail, but overall, it was. I thought it did pretty well.
Yeah, it destroyed the Death Dread.
Destroyed so much.
Do you think?
Oh my God, the Death Dread. One day.
Do you think the Bright Lance was a choice that you're going to take again? It didn't like only one shot. I can see it being good against like mechless or marines or something like that, but against a horde list, I don't think it's.
Yeah.
I think you'll be more versatile with like the
pulse laser,
the score shot.
Heavy, the scatter lasers. Well, it's scatter laser, yeah.
Death Dread.
One
of these days.
2 games. Only 2 games so far. Maybe I'll be lucky.
Take 2 or 3 of them. That way, like one of them's gonna get.
But you don't have any other heavy support.
I'm working on a second one. A custom. It'd be fantastic.
Sure. And you don't have any other heavy support choices. You don't have any Mudas or Flash hits.
I have my truck coming in.
Battle wagon. Yeah. We got a battle wagon that hopefully we'll see in Adam's next game.
Dude, I was building it while Simon was making his army list.
Yeah, we really tried to get it into this game, but just couldn't do it. We didn't want to just throw a frame onto the field.
It has wheels.
Yeah,
kinda.
It's nice to see Simon's Fire Prism done and on the table. Is really nice.
On a base.
Like bring the Guardians. That's a choice that you haven't really used in a little while.
That is true.
Did they do okay? I mean,
they got some wounds on them, or dealing them with the.
Just the fact that like I still think like the fact that you get another heavy weapon. Like yeah, they're not going to be quite as good against regular units. Like they're not going to be able to blade storm or anything. But the fact that you do get another heavy weapon, it's kind of nice.
It's true. I could have taken a missile launcher if I had the points.
Yeah.
Or
even the shuriken. The shuriken can's a pretty good gun.
Yeah. So I might give them another try. Maybe field. They're pretty cheap, so I could probably field 2 squads of 10 for 160. It's not too bad. The bikes. I totally forgot that Adam had them in reserve, which is why I had to.
Oh really?
Well, I just kept forgetting about them because I was gonna hope for the burners to come up on the hill
and then
I
shoot them.
Get up and shoot them and assault them.
Yeah. Actually, that's the other thing. My burners, once again,
too far away.
They need a truck.
They need something to move.
They need the battle wagon.
Well, it's gonna be done. You need
it's
another.
It's gonna be done, and they're gonna
another box of them.
Or even a truck. That's something I was gonna suggest to you when you were making your list, but I was kind of distracted.
Truthfully, I like the knobs in the truck because.
But you have
no. But what I would have said is take one of your units of boys, take a dedicated transport truck, and just throw the burners in and leave the boys on foot.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Can't the burners take a truck by themselves?
No.
Really?
They're elites.
Yeah.
So?
They can't. They don't have the option.
Like all of my shit.
Knobs,
yeah.
knobs, mega knobs, boys.
Oh yeah?
Gretchen. I'm not Gretchen.
One day, you will have your battle wagon all by one and throw friggin' 20 Gretchen in it.
And
it'll be like useless.
It'll sit off.
It'll just be like it'll go to ground and some cover the whole game.
Just drives up on an objective and holds it.
Yeah. So anyway, that's the game here between Adam and Simon kind of closes the round robin that we were talking about last episode that we've been trying to do just to get everyone versus everyone. So in the next coming weeks, we're going to try to do some maybe just some filler episodes. Adam and I want to do our Gretch Down 2010. We're going to have a Gretchen versus Gretchen match that we'll just do as a fun little side thing. We've been meaning to get down to the Games Workshop to play some games and maybe record there just for a little something different.
Maybe even challenge people there.
Maybe not right away.
Not right away, not necessarily, but we do want to get other people down here to Simon's bunker, as it were, to just get more people in here, different armies, and it'll be nice to see. We're going to start using our different armies that we have. I have a Chaos army that I haven't used in forever that I'm going to try to record some of. Simon has his Tyranids, has been itching. He's been itching to use. Adam might bring his wolves out some more, or orcs. He's been kind of
he's in an orky mood, but I might finish the drop.
Rob doesn't have a secondary army, so we'll have to give him like random Marines.
Yeah. So either way, we're just gonna. We don't want this to get stale, so we're gonna try to do some fun and exciting things for you guys.
What I want to do, I want to see some 2v2s. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah, orcs and orcs versus
Tau.
Oh no! Do not want.
Dude, shooting orcs and
Tau and Tyranid versus orcs and space.
That's the thing.
So before we go too far off tangent, I think I'm gonna cut that here, unless you guys have something else to add about the game.
No, pretty cool.
No, it was good.
It was a good game. It ended up being close. It looked kind of one-sided
for most of it.
Yeah, for most of it, and then Simon brought it back.
Really? I thought Simon. It felt like Simon had a big hand.
You had all the objectives all game.
Well, what can I say? I had many.
I had that one for the first 2 turns, and the bikes killed my guys.
And then the bikes came in and wreaked vengeance.
That's true. But I almost contested that other objective. Almost.
So
you were
2 inches too slow.
Too afraid to assault.
Assaulting you wouldn't have done anything. If the game would have went on, I don't as good as your fucking orcs are. I don't think they could have killed my.
Yes.
But I had the hollow field. I gotta roll twice, and I choose.
I had 40 attacks.
I get the lowest of them. Hitting on 6s.
40 attacks.
So in theory, you're only hitting with maybe less than 10. You're hitting with 6 or something like that, probably.
You know what? You don't even know.
Why don't you roll right now? Roll 40 attacks.
Oh my god, no, we're not doing this. Alright guys, before this gets too ridiculous, I'm going to cut it. And so yeah, thanks for watching episode 6 of Roll to Win, and we'll see you guys next episode. Just play for fun and roll to win.